Hey there guys, welcome back to our channel with a new video titled Everything You Need to Know About Studying in Germany. Many students dream to study in foreign universities. However, one of the main factors that stops them from doing so is the heavy toll such an endeavor would take on their pockets. Worry not though, there's some exciting news in store for you. Famously known for being the land of poets and thinkers, Germany offers free education to all, even non-Germans. And not just school level education but college education as well. Let that sink in. So now that you have had a few moments to realize the surrealness of this, let's dive into how you can materialize this dream. But first, a few facts you should know about Germany. The capital of Germany is Berlin. The currency of Germany is Euro. German is the official language spoken. The time zone lags 3.5 hours behind India. First, choose a course and a university. The first step you need to take is to ensure what course you want to pursue. German universities offer courses at undergraduate, postgraduate and doctorate levels, ranging from generic courses in humanities, commerce and science to professional degrees in law, medicine and engineering. There is no dearth of available options. One of top universities in Germany, IU, International University of Applied Sciences, in collaboration with a leading edtech company Gururo, offers students a great opportunity to enroll in its various study programs at minimal costs. Moreover, the duration of these programs are lesser than programs offered by other universities. You can complete your master's degree in a year instead of 2. And not to mention the minimal fee they charge. To know everything about this perfect opportunity, go through the website of Gururo. Additionally, you need not worry much about language being a barrier if you decide to come here, since many universities offer extensive programs that are completely in English. So even if you learn conversational German, you would be fine. A word of caution though, if you are planning to pursue a degree in law, journalism or social work, you need to have a strong grasp over German. Now let's discuss the application process. Depending upon the university you choose, the application forms are released at varying times. It is important for you to make a list of all the universities that provide your course and which you are seeking admission. And then to ensure that you keep a tab on the date of commencement of admission. You can do so by simply going to the official website of the concerned university and checking out the latest notification. Note that winter applications last from May to July 15th. Summer applications last from December to January 15th. Different universities have specific document requirements based on the course you choose. However, the most basic documents that you will need for application in any university are entrance exam proof, GRE or GMAT and language proficiency test, mark sheet or certificate of previously completed degree, copy of passport, CV, resume, letter of recommendation, statement of purpose. Now let's discuss about visa application. After getting enrolled in the university, students can apply for a visa. The visa application for studying in Germany is quite easy. The rejection rate is low, and as long as the students have a university admission confirmation and necessary finances, the visa is generally granted. Make sure that you apply for a visa at least 3 months before the commencement of your university classes. Before going further, I want to tell you that Gururo provides top undergraduate and postgraduate program at a fractional cost. So if you want to advance in your career, consider booking a free consultation at the link in the description. Student accommodation. As soon as your application has been accepted, you should also start looking for accommodation in Germany. You can get help in this regard from your institute's international office. You could also take the help of social media by contacting local student service groups or posting your own ads or getting in touch with the students who are already enrolled. There are multiple options you can choose from. First, student residence. You live in a house with other students and share the kitchen and or bathroom. On an average, a room costs 245 euros per month. Second, flat shares. The next option comes to your rescue if you can't manage to get a student residence. It works the same as a student residence does, just that the costs are a bit higher as it is 363 euros per month on average. Third, own flat. If you prefer to live alone, you can also opt for a flat with single accommodation. Students usually pay around 400 euros per month on an average. Now, living costs in Germany. One of the top reasons why many students choose Germany for higher education is the comparatively lower cost of living compared to other foreign countries. Here are all the expenses that an international student has in Germany. However, it must be noted that these costs are based on the location of the university and the city and spending habits. Rent 250 to 600 euros, food and drinks 150 to 250 euros, traveling 0 to 150, health insurance 100 to 115, utilities, internet, daily essentials 150 to 300, personal expenses 50 to 200, total expenses 750 to 1715 euros per month. Student education cost. As mentioned earlier, if you enroll into IU University, you need not worry about any financial constraints. On the other hand, private universities are free to charge tuition fees as per their requirements. University type. IU University 2000 to 3000 euros, private university 20,000 to 35,000 euros. Here are the pros and cons of studying in Germany. Pros. German universities provide top-rated education. They rank among the best in the world and offer an outstanding opportunity for giving a push to an individual's career. Compared to other countries, Germany is quite safe for girls and boys alike. You would not have to fret much about going outside no matter the time of day. Free education offered by public universities, international exposure and an encounter with people from different walks of life. Excellent employment opportunities. Unemployment rate in Germany is pretty low, which means that you would not have to struggle to get a job in case you are planning to settle in Germany. Let's discuss the cons. German is a difficult language. Being the official language of Germany, you will have to learn it as most people speak it. Additionally, to make a successful career too, it is imperative that you know German. German food is very basic and uninteresting. Nostalgia for Indian food will often hit you hard. Administrative work is taken very seriously. You may have to spend a big chunk of your time to get your job done, be it registering for an exam or renting a flat. Exams can be hectic. The overall results are based on the final exam you give during a particular year of study and not on an accumulated average. This puts a lot of stress on the students. The curriculum is designed as such to promote independent learning. You'd have a tough time here if you tend to rely on teachers' help mostly. Time management and discipline will be your friends though. So that's it from today. If you want more informative and interesting videos like this, consider subscribing Gururo.